Hi, my name is Liz Evans, Business Development Manager for Supreme Lending, and I have Supreme Lending Loan Officer Jerry Tomlinson and
Morning.
some realtors from the Houston area. I'm going to have each one of them introduce themselves, talk a little bit about themselves. Jerry, we'll start with you.
Okay, yes, I'm a loan officer for Supreme Lending. Supreme is a national mortgage banker, probably one of the top 10 in the country. We have offices and do loans in all 50 states. I personally am licensed in 34 states, do loans all over the country as well. I've been with the company for 10 years. Supreme will probably do 13, 14 billion this year. We have a great reputation with realtors. We close on time. We're a very aggressive lender. Not many overlays. Have great service, including appraisal, support, you name it, all over the country. So available 24/7. So thank you for being here.
And Tim.
Hi, good morning. This is Tim LaBorde, and I'm with Directed Realty. Our office is in Lake City. I live in Pearland, so we are working all over the southeast side of Houston and outside of Houston a lot as well. So,
Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I've been a realtor for almost a year now. I'm located in Texas City, but we work Galveston County, Harris County, Brazoria County. We even go further for our good clients. I'm excited to be here today.
Great. Joseph, take it away.
All right, I'm Joseph Landis, and me and my wife started Directed Realty in 2012 after a couple of years of being a real estate agent. I've been in the industry since the early 2000s, anywhere from investments to regular single-family brokerage transactions. And I'd like to give a shout out to Jerry. One of the reasons why we use Jerry at Supreme is actually the summer we found Jerry. Jerry probably doesn't even know this. Summer we found Jerry, we had a loan officer that we were working with. He was doing really well, and he botched up every deal we had that summer. Almost cost us the entire summer, cost us a bunch of deals over a 3-month period of time. And Lorena, my wife, somehow found Jerry, I think online or somewhere. And ever since we've started using Supreme Lending, I mean, we get closings like clockwork. So we're very happy to work with you guys.
Thank you, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, and your team has been great. It's on fire, doing a ton of deals. It's been good. Enjoy
Awesome.
it. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And Miguel.
Hey, my name is Miguel Fernandez, and I'm with Directed Realty. I live in the East Downtown area, so I can really focus on the whole Houston area. I've been a realtor for about a year now, and really just get a lot of satisfaction out of helping families find where they need to go, where they want to go.
Great. And I want to introduce my assistant, Allie. If you can't get a hold of me, then you can get a hold of Allie. She'll be available. Okay, so Jerry, this question's for you. How does a home buyer get approved for a mortgage?
Okay, well, it's very simple. We do have application online. I can send them a link. They can access that. If they have any questions up front, I'm available, like I said, 24/7. Weekends, nights, I talk to you all at all times. So applying is no problem. It doesn't cost anything. We'll pull your credit, we'll analyze it. We help people every day who aren't quite ready. We do a lot of rescoring where your credit score is not quite where it needs to be to get approval. We'll go through and analyze it with the reports that we run that can inform us how to get your score up and just about handle any kind of situation and point in the right direction. If you need credit help, we call it credit restoration. We have access to some of the best people in the industry. We help people do that as well every day. So it's a pretty simple process. Don't be nervous. Let us look at it and let us help you.
Okay, Tim, this question's for you, and then I'll let Stephanie, Joseph, and Miguel answer after you. But what does your city, county have to offer those looking to move to the area that are maybe in the Texas area or maybe out of state moving?
So as far as the Houston area, I live in Pearland, which is south of Houston. And generally people want to move to Pearland and other cities around in the suburbs around Houston because of the excellent school districts. So that's one of the key factors that families are looking for when they decide to make a move down here.
Stephanie?
I agree with Tim. I live in Texas City, really close to CCISD, another great school district in the area. I think another point is, you can live in Houston and have, your downtown areas, but then you also have the beach and the coastal living and the boats and all that good stuff. So a little something extra that Houston offers.
Seafood.
Yes, good seafood, crawfish.
Yeah.
Very true.
Joseph?
So adding on to what Stephanie said, we have beaches, we have lakes, we've got a lot of waterfront properties down here. There's also a lot of jobs. The economy is really good. We're minutes away from NASA. Tim's really close to the medical center. Houston has the largest medical center in the entire world. There's plant workers. I mean, great economy. It's kind of a slower pace of life, great for families out in the suburbs and Pearland, League City, and Friendswood, Clear Lake, all these areas, and booming economy. So
Great. Okay, Miguel, same question.
The food. It's very diverse here, so there's a lot of food. No, but I actually agree with Joe. There's a lot of jobs here. The oil field is huge in Houston. Even the surrounding areas, there's so much oil. There's a job for anyone here in Houston. There's a lot of IT and the medical field, just like Joe said.
Okay, and Jerry, this question is for you. Does a home buyer need to have excellent credit to get a mortgage? I know you just touched on a credit restoration, especially with the recent changes in the industry and with the different loan programs and having the credit scores a little higher. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, excellent credit will afford you, a better rate, but it's not an absolute necessity. FHA, VA will do loans down to a score as low as 580. However, during the pandemic, they've raised the minimum score temporarily to 640. Once you get into the lower score range, you're going to have money, and it's a little harder to qualify, but you can still qualify. The other asset to having or advantage to having a better credit score is, there are a lot of down payment assistance programs that you have to have a minimum score of 620. Right now, the minimum score is 640, and I think one of the programs is now 660. So the better your score is, the more options you have available, the better rates you have available to you as well. But you do not have to have excellent credit to get a mortgage. We just have to be a little more creative. You may have to have a little more money, but you can still get a mortgage. I hope that answers that sufficiently.
Yes, and then if anyone has any other questions, then they can contact you.